Hi everybody, Nicholas Snow here, your favorite PromoHomo, and have no fear, I haven't gone back into the closet. I'm in Dee's boutique, and we will be speaking about a fantastic gospel concert happening this Sunday, August 31st in Palm Springs, California, after this. Hello, everybody. I'm Nicholas Snow. This is PromoHomo.TV and an episode of my series, Higher Powered, which features stories of experience, strength, and hope, infusing infinite views of spirituality and purpose. And in the graphic you see on the screen next to me, no, I have not gone into the closet. And my guest today, the Reverend Dr. Dee Calmett, has not gone back into the closet. We are in Dee's boutique, where I conducted the interview a couple of days ago. I'm bringing it to you in this live broadcast today. And if you're seeing this before 6 p.m., Sunday, August 31st, 2025, you're in luck, because you can go to this free trans-denominational gospel music concert at the United Methodist Church of Palm Springs. The event is free, but donations will benefit Fresh Expressions Kitchen. It's a feeding ministry that prepares more than 1,000 meals weekly for people experiencing food insecurity. So the official website, actually, before I tell you about that, I'm going to show you, because I have all kinds of magic here in the studio. So that is the official website that you're looking at. And at the website, they tell us there is no excuse for anyone to go hungry in America, period. People with food insecurity are our neighbors, often living in painfully challenging circumstances. Life can be hard enough on a full stomach. This is what propels so many UMCPS people and friends to the church kitchen at varied times each week to prepare meals and to share community with friends who need a meal. I will go to this concert. I'm looking forward to it. I want to be there when the doors open at 5 p.m. So that's coming up, and I have the wonderful interview with Dee Calmett coming up as well. So this is kind of my ministry, my multimedia entertainment activism, and I don't do it without the support of other people like you. So that is actually a large. I'm going to just change this. We want it to all fit on the screen. So if you donate as little as $3 a month to support my programming, in the fourth month of your support, you get this great bumper sticker. And between now and the end of 2025, if you pledge $10 a month, your name will go into the closing credits of the show for as long as you remain a pledge patron. And anytime you give a pledge $25 a month or more, your name goes into the closing credits. And I don't want to wait until the closing credits to share those names with you now. So I'm going to share those names with you now. And you'll see them again in the closing credits. So here are these fabulous people who helped make the show happen. I hit the wrong button. Here it is.
I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. La 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 light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
And it is free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can see the address on the screen. You can like and subscribe, but more importantly, be sure to turn on notifications for my channel. And if you want access to exclusive content, you can actually join one of the membership levels beginning at $2.99 a month. And that gives you access to exclusive content, including my feature-length documentary. So one of the things I love about my media partners, such as KGate 1065 and my latest media partner, is that we offer free content, we're not behind paywalls, and we really focus on making a difference and bringing you important stories. So with that, I want to thank my latest media sponsor that is helping amplify my programming to the 18,000 plus subscribers of their daily brief. PromoHomo.TV is proud to partner with the Palm Springs Post, offering locally owned neighborhood news. For a complete rundown of Palm Springs news and events delivered each day to your inbox, make sure to subscribe to the Palm Springs Post's daily briefing email at thepalmspringspost.com. And be sure to check out their sister publication, the Indio Post. You can subscribe at theindiopost.com. And later in the show, I'll share more information about my other media partners. But without further delay, I would like to get right into that interview with the Reverend Dr. Dee Calmett. Looking forward to that right now. I'm here, not in the closet, but in a boutique with Dee Calmett, the Reverend Dee Calmett. And we're talking about a free gospel concert happening this August 31st, featuring Dee and special guest. It's an evening of gospel music that seeks to bring God's party to everyone seeking a place of hope and acceptance. It's at the United Methodist Church in Palm Springs, California at 6 p.m. Get there early to get a seat. It's free, but there will be a love offering to benefit the Fresh Expressions Kitchen. Did I set all that up correctly?
Fresh Expressions Kitchen, also known as the Shared Plate, because we feed and prepare between 1,000 and 1,200 breakfasts and lunches each week that go to the marginalized and the unsheltered, the homeless communities here in the Coachella Valley.
Well, this isn't rehearsed, but that sets me up perfectly because I'm prepared to tell you that at the United Methodist Church of Palm Springs website, they explain there is no excuse for anyone to go hungry in America, period. People with food insecurity are our neighbors, often living in painfully challenging circumstances. Life can be hard enough on a full stomach. This is what propels so many UMCPS people and friends to the church kitchen at varied times each week to prepare meals and to share community with friends who need a meal.
Nicholas, we have between 70 and 80 volunteers every week from every walk of life, every denomination, non-denomination, what it is in the valley, that see humanity. And that's what we're about. That's what the clothes closet's about, giving free clothes away to homeless people, giving food to help people get on their feet, to nourish people, because when you have nourishment that's healthy, you're going to feel different. You're going to think different. It's going to put your mind in a mindset to take yourself from the, what I call, from the blacktop to the billboard. Your creativity just starts expanding.
Well, that is so beautifully stated. And, when a lot of members of the LGBTQ community and our allies hear the word church or Christian, as often represented in our society today, Christians, people who call themselves Christians are very hateful and judgmental and persecuting. And a lot of LGBTQ plus people have been afraid to even walk into the doors of the church or even embrace their own spirituality. But it's important to know that the congregation of this church describes itself as open, affirming, and deeply engaged in serving the community through welcoming hospitality, spiritual nurturing, service, and joyful celebration of faith. It emphasizes that all means all, expressing inclusive outreach across differences in identity, race, orientation, and life experience.
And we call this Welcome to God's Party, because this isn't the United Methodist Church that's putting this on. This is people in the Coachella Valley. I have the music department from the River of Hope that's going to be there. I have different singers that are nightclub singers that are going to be there sharing their faith through gospel music. I have the Ajalan Missionary Baptist Church, which is it's an African-American church, praise singers that are coming with their drums and their band to be part of it. One of the guests that's not listed is the fabulous Bobby Tremaine, who was the first runner-up in the Veterans Talent Contest that goes nationwide. So there's all sorts of surprises and fun people. The flaggers, the fabulous Desert Flaggers are going to be there doing their flags on the outside as you come in. And then the last number, well, it's kind of a secret, but it won't be, is going to be the song We Are Family. And we're all going to dance and sing to it as the flaggers do their flags. So no matter what spectrum you are on your spiritual level, it's a fun time for us to also raise funds so that we continue feeding the homeless and marginalized population.
That is so beautiful. So this is a special August 31st, fifth Sunday, but on the last Sunday of the month, or when there's a fifth Sunday of the month, this happens?
The next fifth Sunday is November 30th, and that is called Miss Dee's Transdenominational Fifth Sunday Sing, a Gift of Love. And that will be an evening of inspirational and holiday music.
Well, there's so much happening, and I'm just, so in a 2024 interview on NBC Palm Springs, you see, I did my research. You shared how your lifelong personal journey included identifying as a gay man, a drag queen, and living with HIV, culminating in 2024, you said, in embracing your identity as a trans woman, which you did at age 75. And you stressed in that NBC interview that coming out is an ongoing process of self-discovery and acceptance. And I think you and I have known each other for at least 25 years, and we've seen each other through a lot. I think I personally think that you put the fluid in gender fluid, but I'm just so glad that we're both still here.
Now, if they want to know more of my personal story, this is a plug.
Plug away.
September 21st, which is a Sunday morning, I am the guest preacher at the United Methodist Church, where we're both sharing my journey of faith, my journey of all the incarnations that I keep coming up with.
Okay, then. Is there anything that, no, tell me, how will the love offering happen at your event?
The usher folks that we have um, taking the offering will take it at the plate, but there will also be in the program a QR code that people can do with their phone, and they can actually, it goes right into the Fresh Expressions Kitchen nonprofit corporation. If it goes through the church, they still get a tax deduction. Now, any money going into the church that night is locked up, put away, not by me. We handle absolutely nothing. Nobody gets paid in this. All the performers are doing it because of their love for what we're doing. And that money then is counted, and then the church writes their check for the Fresh Expressions shared plate uh, business.
I will get there early because I love to people watch. I like the show before the show. When do the doors open?
The doors are going to open actually at 5:30 with the flaggers opening the doors. Now, if I would have known you were going to be there earlier, you would have been singing in the show because
Well,
you're a fabulous singer too.
well, maybe another time, but thank you for thinking of me. Is there anything you would like to add to this interview that we haven't talked about yet?
I think we've got it all. Both you and I know what it's like to be at that end of the spectrum. And we know what it's like to see beyond sexuality, see beyond gender, to see beyond economic. We know what it's like, both you and I, to see into the humanity of a person when we see them without judgment. That's one of the things I love about you and what you do with Promo.TV.
Well, thank you so much. It's PromoHomo.TV, but that's okay. PromoHomo.TV. How do people reach you personally if they're interested in your story or this boutique or your overall service to the community?
Open the number two possibilities at gmail.com.
Oh, that's the easiest one to remember. Open, spelled out, the number 2, possibilities at gmail.com. Thank you for the lovely conversation.
Okay. And for the boutique, we take wonderful clothing that we give to the homeless folks, and we even come and pick it up if you want to give it to us.
Well, that's beautiful. So open the number 2, the word possibilities at gmail.com with the Reverend Dee Calmett. I know we appear to be in the closet, but neither one of us have been for a very long time.
A very long time.
Thank you all for watching. And now I'm going to toss it back to me live in my own studio. So I want to thank my other partners. And then when we come back, I have some exciting information about what's ahead this season on PromoHomo.TV. I'm Nicholas Snow, and I'd like to thank Willie Ryan and John Pascal, owners of 849 Restaurant and Lounge, for their support of PromoHomo.TV from the beginning. I was honored to work at the restaurant the first 4 years they were open, during which time I was inspired to write this. At 849 Restaurant and Lounge, sitting in the lounge area at a high top with a view of the grand corridor, the main dining area, is truly like starring in one play while simultaneously watching another, both with fabulous scenery and lighting, a gorgeous cast, fascinating characters, and exciting plot twists, complete with movie stars and paparazzi, not to mention fabulous eats. I call it reality dinner theater. See and be seen while starring in your own scene. Perhaps we'll have a scene together. Make your reservations at 849.com.
Hi, it's Brad Furr, a proud media sponsor of PromoHomo.TV, and I'm the owner of Gay Palm Springs and Gay Desert Guide. We just wanted to say thank you and thanks to Nicholas Snow for what he does KGay Radio is a worldwide streaming service of great dance hits that you can listen to anywhere, anytime. And when you're planning your visit to Greater Palm Springs, use gaydesertguide.lgbt.
Ask your smart speaker to play KGAY.
Hi, my name is Matt Scalarude, president of Pink Media, and a very proud and long-term supporter of PromoHomo.TV. And so at Pink Media, we've been working with companies large and small, including destinations such as this, to kind of help them target and reach the LGBT community online. And so we've been doing this for almost 30 years. And what's more important is that, it started out with banner ads and email campaigns, and now we've morphed into social media and video, and it's all about storytelling. So if you have a story and a message that you'd like to get out to a very targeted yet broad audience online, reaching the LGBT community, give us a call or reach us at www.pinkmedia.lgbt. Thanks.
The LGBTQ Community Center of the Desert is the only Coachella Valley organization dedicated to meeting the diverse needs of all LGBTQ plus individuals. From our Palm Springs McDonald Wright Building to the Center Coachella, the Scott Hines Behavioral Health Clinic, and the Community Food Bank, our mission comes to life by making meaningful connections to resources and to community that contribute to LGBTQ plus people's health and happiness. For more information, visit thecentercv.org.
So, I see I have an engaged live audience. I can tell by looking at my screen as this is going live. At this moment, it's 10:22 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time on Thursday, August 28th. And I just wanted to let you know, anytime I am live during a broadcast, if you comment during a live broadcast, I may feature your comment or question on the screen and speak to you directly. So that's always an opportunity. Right now, I just want to let you know how you can find content and also other ways of other interesting things at the website. So if you want to pitch a guest to be on PromoHomo.TV, when you go to the website PromoHomo.TV, there is pitching guest in the submenu, and then there's a how to submit guest and story ideas, which you can click through to, and there's all sorts of information which talks about my programming philosophy, the various shows, etc. Also, what you may not know is there is a shopping tab as well. And in the shopping tab, you can find the Hopeful Sexual merch, and I'm going to tell you more about that in a second. You can express your hopeful sexuality to the world. You can find PromoHomo.TV t-shirts like the one I'm wearing, Vote t-shirts. I've also written a couple of books, and believe it or not, I have some music out there, and all of that is available from the shop section. So I teased you that I was going to let you know more about the Hopeful Sexual campaign, and so I think I'm going to do that right now. I just have to find it in my vast lineup of, wow, I have lots of, oh, here we go. This is all about the Hopeful Sexual campaign.
Like a diamond, you alone. You cut my heart like glass, just like that. Like a lion, uncontrolled. Your mark is on my back, just like that. In it for the big thrill. Yeah, you play games with my mind, always, all of the time. In it for the big win. Yeah, you own all of my mind, always, all of the time. All the time. Collide with me, come high with me. lose control. We like to burn out fast. We're hot like that. Like a diamond, you alone. You cut my heart like that. Just like that. Yeah, in it for the big thrill. Yeah, you play games with my mind. Always, all of the time. In it for the big win. Yeah, you own all of my mind. Always, all of the time. All the time.
So if you type in hopefulsexual.com, it redirects to the Amazon page where the merch is available. And basically, when you're wearing it, it creates authentic connection with you and other people. They'll comment on it, they'll smile, they'll laugh, they might look at you in shock, depending upon which Walmart you're walking around in. And also, by wearing these shirts, we are combating sexuality-based shame and stigma. So that's what that's all about. In the final minute or so, I just want to let you know that since August 1st, that's 28 days in a row, I've broadcast live at 10 a.m. Every single day. Only 4 of those shows were actually rebroadcasts, and all of the other ones, which means 25 of them, were brand new. However, I find that I'm not able to keep up with all of the other things that I do with the show. For example, I have the ability to separate the audio from this video and put it out through my podcast channels. And there's a lot of production activities that are involved in booking future guests, etc. So I'm now going to return to Monday through Friday. The reason that I choose 10 a.m. is because that's when I know, dealing with my particular disability, that I have the most strength on a consistent basis to do my show. And almost always the show will continue to be live. And here's something else I'm going to add, because I see at the very end of the show, I still have live viewers. I'm going to start doing a giveaway at the end of the show. So in the last few minutes of the show, I'm going to let my viewers know a hashtag. And then when you type that hashtag into your social media, I can then, you'll be automatically entered into the drawing for that broadcast. And then I can open up a wheel that you can see of all the entries, and I can spin the wheel and give away a prize. So lots coming up in the evolving and expanding PromoHomo TV network. And I thank you for your engagement, and I will see you next time.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path, see the planet from greater heights. I have found a place out of time and space, far from city lights, up on greater heights. See the blue sky, feel the wind that blows, get the rush in, heaven only knows. I'm all alone, still lying far from lonely, on a journey, on a winding road. Got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the sunny